dropshipping is changing every day. And in order to make it in 2022, you have to adapt. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you the mistakes you're currently making and how you're wasting your money. Because I'm getting a lot of messages every single day from people that's looking to start dropshipping with a lower budget. And if you're starting out like I did, you probably don't have a huge budget to start your store. So I have to address some issues with you so you understand how to dropship, because I don't want you to waste your money and I don't want you to do what everyone else is doing. This is going to be one of the most informative videos you've seen on dropshipping in a while. So bring your notepad and don't click off, because if you're following the strategies that I'm about to teach you, you should be able to make consistent sales. There's going to be a lot of new information in this video that you've not heard on my channel before. So make sure you set aside 5 to 10 minutes, because this is going to be valuable. I'm about to expose some truths and teach you how to be the master of your own craft, because you have to, or you're not going to make sales. And I quickly want to say that I have launched my dropshipping software. It's called the Winner's Toolbox and it's linked in the description. But let's get into the video though. What's going on, everyone? I'm Henrik, and in today's video, I'm about to teach you how to dropship in 2022 and how you'll continue to lose money if you're not following this. Since a lot of people have been asking, I'm going to go ahead and put my Instagram on screen here. So if you're interested in my mentorship or you have any questions, you can message me on Instagram here. I also hope that you click a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. But let's get into the video. This is going to be one of my better ones. So I spent some time earlier today doing product research for my dropshipping software, but I was just finding a bunch of horrible ads which caused me to make this video. Let me show you a couple of dropshipping stores and ads to help you address some problems that you most likely have yourself. Okay, so we're inside the Facebook ad library. I just wanted to show you what I found earlier today when researching products. So I found a mosquito repeller ad, and I think you've seen the product before, but in case you haven't, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it up on screen right here, or actually let's just check out their store and you'll see it. So I found the ad and it was not really that bad, but when I looked into the store, I was quite surprised. But let's go ahead and take a look at their store. Sap Away Pets. This is the mosquito repeller, and they're actually just following a basic layout of a general store, which I have actually thought in multiple of my videos. Check it out though. Here's the mosquito repeller. First of all, in my opinion, it's not really a good product, and it's something that might get you banned on Facebook quite frequently. I've tried a similar product with a bunch of my students, and while you could run it for like a couple of days, it's eventually going to lead to a ban in most cases, unless you're like really careful. But if you're really careful, you can't really show good content. But let's check out their description, because dropshipping in 2022 is all about standing out, and that is going to be the keyword of today's video. So the product description, I'm just quickly going to review it. First of all, I would like to have the add to cart button being green, just because it's a call to action color and blue is just not a call to action color. So I would have the add to cart button green, even though I know that their website kind of has like a blue theme. But this description is actually quite bad. As you can see, the headline is 4 different questions. And in a second, I'm also going to show you a good description so you understand exactly how you should make it. But as you can see, they have 4 questions as the headline, and I just think it's like really bad. Tired of getting bitten by mosquitoes? Is the buzz or flies grinding your gears? Sick of pesky bees orbiting your food? Now you can sap them all away without lifting a finger. So what I don't like about this description is that it's quite robotic. So the problem here is that it's just too technical. So one thing I have to address, which many people are doing wrong when they're dropshipping, and I see this like all the time, it's just not good. It's just quite technical in my opinion. And we're not looking at this product page as the perfect example because it doesn't have all the issues. But this part, for example, is just too technical. I just don't get why they have like 4 headlines here. But let me show you a description that explains the exact thing I'm trying to teach you. So here's the description for a handy microscope for kids. Educative and fun gift for your child. Here's the headline. It's quite robotic and technical. No kid or mother is going to care if it's 60 times 120. So that's like quite technical. The microscope can magnify 60 to 100 times and can clearly see individual cells. What we'd rather have is a more well-made together description, which will be more like emotional or actually has a story to it. So this description lacks personality in my opinion, or the whole product page lacks personality. The children are going to love this science gadget. Like I feel like it's taking the wrong approach. They'll learn about the world, nature, and its composition. It's quite boring in my opinion. It's just technical and boring, and it's quite robotic. So this headline is just not a good headline. I'd way rather have a headline like escape the iPad, for example, because nobody cares if it's 60 to 120. Easy to carry here now shows the centimeters, and this is all technical stuff that the customer just don't care about. Use it everywhere. That's like kind of a better headline in my opinion. This is a key for teens to open the door to the microscope. Yeah, that's pretty good. This part is good though. Get your money back, but it's just quite robotic. See all these steps here is like 30-day money back guarantee, fun and educative, does this, does that, does this, does that, 5 centimeters, rechargeable battery. It's just quite technical in my opinion. All right. So when you make a description, I just don't want want you to make it technical. I'd rather have you like actually tell a story and have some flow in it. This is a great example of what I'm talking about. This is a robotic product description. Instantly make your bath routine easier, more enjoyable. No more convincing forcing your little one to take bath with you. Like you see, it's just so robotic and I don't like that. And also see the headline here, bath time has never been this easy. Please don't call me out for being a hater or something, because this is purely educational. I'm not hating on these stores just for the sake of hating. But here is someone who clearly doesn't understand the difference between a problem-solving product and a wow factor product. As you can see, it says bath time has never been this easy. Being this easy sounds like you're actually solving a problem or making something easier, which is something you do with a problem-solving product. This isn't a problem-solving product, all right? This is a wow factor product. This is a cool product that your child is going to love. You're not forcing your kid to bath. He's actually gonna generally enjoy bathing with this product. So it's a wow factor product, but he takes the approach of it being a problem-solving product. But down here, it's a wow factor description again. Make bath time a deep sea adventure. That's so much better than saying like bath has never been this easy, because you're addressing a problem that doesn't exist. Obviously it exists, but not for this product. This product is just not about the problem. But here, once again, like super technical. I understand that this has to be in your description and you should have it as well, but I couldn't find a perfect example. But some people actually have such a technical description that they have like this being their whole description, which is quite boring, because here is, you know, robotic. It's just the best word I could come up for it. You can see that it's just no personality. Once again, a description that lacks personality. Personality is everything in your description, and it's hard because you got to be creative and you can't just steal everything from your competitor. But check out this store because it actually has personality. So what gives this store personality? The first thing is that it's made with a page building app like Pagefly. This is not your regular dropshipping page. If I scroll down here and then I scroll down here, you'll be able to see that this is made with a page building app. So the personality here is first of all the page building app, and then we also have their logo, which says Ideology, and the O in it is blue, which fits the rest of the color scheme. Even the discounted pricing here is also blue. So just having a proper color combination just adds a ton of personality to your store. You can also see that they have their logo on the package, which you're not going to have when you're starting out, and they also have a bunch of trust on their website and trust badges that don't look spammy. The easiest and most affordable way to relieve headaches and eye fatigue. That is a way better description than 10-meter multifunctional rechargeable. So you see where I'm going with this? The benefits are clear and relatable. When someone is looking for this product, they most likely have one of these symptoms. So for me, let's say I have this issue, dry and tired eyes. I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to see migraine, sleeping problems. Well, I don't have any of that. Oh, dry and tired eyes. I actually have that. So they address my problem, and for someone else, they address their problem. And then there's photos with blue text again. They're using their color scheme everywhere. But here's photos that addresses the issue and actually says how it works. How does it work is like decent. I don't think it's the best. I think it would be better to have a question here, to be honest. But here you also see testimonials. So it's just a lot of trust in this website and a lot of proof that it's not fake. But here you see the package includes. The package includes section doesn't show how long it is and how many centimeters tall it is or anything like that, or what battery it uses. You have to keep in mind that most customers are not going to read the whole product description, and they pay way more attention to the photos and headlines. So my best advice for an upcoming dropshipper is to have your headlines on point. They're literally everything, because people are reading your headlines, seeing the photos, and then making their decision. So you just need some personality to your store. So now we're going to take a look at a video ad, because when I was scrolling the ad library, which you see on my screen right now, I actually found that shower product. And as you can see on my mouse here, it says how many ads are being run for this product right now. And when I found this shower product, there was actually over 30 ads of the product right now. So people are really just using the same creative and stealing content. The store we're looking at right now, which is called Clean, does not own this video. But let's go ahead and play it though, because it actually is a really clean video. So this is kind of like how you should make your video. It is custom made, but when people just steal video ads, it's just not going to stand out anymore. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the store you're looking at right now doesn't own this video ad. And what's going to happen when you run a video ad that you don't own is that the reach is going to be horrible. So you're not going to reach out to your ideal customers. You're probably not going to make sales either, because you'll have such a horrible reach. And lastly, you're probably going to get banned, because Facebook saves every single ad creative, which means that if you're using content that's been on Facebook in the past, they're going to know that you're not the first person to run this video ad. So yours is not going to be pushed. And when you're not original and you're stealing from another business, that's going to lead to a ban, especially if you don't have a verified business manager. So just don't steal content. I hope you click a like here and subscribe to my channel though. So the problem with most video ads out there and the ad editing services is that they're giving you video ads that's not straight to the point. Check out this video ad right here. It's not necessarily the best video ad, but it is straight to the point. So let's play it from the first second here. It shows the product being used instantly. And most people don't do that. They're addressing the problem, or they're just doing something weird. But just say that this is the beginning of the ad. A girl that's reading a book. That is not showing the product. And you have to be straight to the point because humans just don't have attention span at all. So you gotta be straight to the point and show the function and the problem and the product instantly, or they're just gonna skip. So that's my advice on increasing your click-through rates. So the video is not the best, but at least it's straight to the point. But check out the video I found right here. It's just a girl talking. Obviously, she's looking good as well. And it says get 60% off and free shipping. It's kind of like a testimonial ad. Everyone is saying that the product is working for them. It's a really good ad and it's full of safety. That's the main thing about the ad that I'm trying to teach you here. This is a safety ad. It's just a bunch of social proof summarized into a video. And that's actually the ad for the store that we just looked at. Hitting a winning product is all about your video ad and product page combined. The video ad has to resonate with the product page, and if the video ad is straight to the point, you're most likely going to be able to make sales if the headlines, colors, and content on your website are on top. The customer experience is everything when dropshipping in 2022. I'm not really going to get into that in today's video because I actually addressed how you'll get banned from advertising and how you'll get payment providers shut down and chargebacks in my previous video. So dropshipping is expensive and there's only one way to make it somewhat cheap, and that is by maximizing your chances. As I said, you gotta have your product page on top. You gotta have a solid video ad that's not just outsourced to some video ad editing service out there who just makes the same generic ads over and over again. You actually gotta be the owner of your own craft. I'm not really saying editing softwares are bad because they're totally good for testing products, but in my opinion, you should be the mind behind the whole business and learn how to grab attention, make good video ads, and get people to click on your site and eventually make that purchase. The thing is that you should have a more clear picture of your business than a video ad service ever will. So what I'm saying is that you should be the brain behind the whole operation, especially when starting, and you should only focus on one store. There's no point for you to have 2 to 3 stores to be testing products on. Just stick to one store, make it profitable, find winning products, and eventually maybe even sell it. You can actually sell dropshipping stores for hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're getting into dropshipping with a lower budget of, for example, $500, I don't recommend you to get into Facebook ads or paid advertising and start throwing your money and motivation straight out of the window. I actually recommend you to implement solid and maybe even free strategies on, for example, TikTok, because they provide better profit margins and way easier sales when starting out. And if you're interested in free and profitable dropshipping strategies, check out the Winners Toolbox link in the description, because for only $49, I'm teaching you every single day how to actually do this. And it's not a course, so click the website and see what it's actually about. And I can't stress this enough. Rewire your mindset before you get into dropshipping, because you're gonna meet a bunch of setbacks and failures, which is totally normal, and it's just a learning experience and part of the process. But make sure that you have the capacity to do this so that it's not mentally draining or you're just getting way too emotional about it. I don't recommend you to be emotional about dropshipping, just like you shouldn't be too emotional about investing. And if you're gonna do the paid strategies and spend your money on it, make sure that you stand out and don't look generic, so you're not staying in the loop of just wasting money doing what everyone else is doing. And I also recommend you to maybe get some help before you start to dropshipping. And what I would do if you're a beginner is to spend your first 1 to 2 months just learning on YouTube before you actually put it into practice. But keep in mind though, there's a difference between learning and procrastinating. You don't want to sit there and learn forever. At some point, you got to put your new knowledge into action. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you found it super valuable and that you learned something new. And I also hope that you smash a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you're serious about your dropshipping game and you genuinely want to change your life, make sure to click the Winners Box link in the description. It's not a course. If you're interested, just click it and see what it's all about, because it's super cheap. I'm Henrik, and on my channel, I'm posting dropshipping videos every single week. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.